7 realistic tips for your S20 Note Ultra. Alright, the first thing I want to do is I want to change the display settings. So I'm going to go to the settings menu, I'm going to click on display, and we're going to scroll down to screen resolution. Click on that. By default it's on FHD+, but since I just dropped $1,300 on this phone, not really because I'm doing monthly payments, I want to view the best screen resolution possible. So WQHD is clicked. 3K, just FYI, if you do the 3K or the highest resolution, you will not be able to take advantage of the 120 megahertz. You'll be capped at 60. It's going to be your own personal preference, but since I paid so much money for this and I use it so much, I want to see the best screen resolution possible. Alright, the second thing I did was going to go right back to the settings menu. We'll go right back to the display settings, dark mode. I've been using dark mode on all my devices for the last 6 months or so, and I will not go back. It's a lot easier on the eyes, and when I do switch back, you can tell, oh my god, this is so bright. So tip number 2, try out dark mode. Okay, number 3, the always on display. We want to go to settings. You want to go to search and type in always on display. For me, my smartphone is my watch. And for me, having the always on display is key, so I don't have to press any buttons to see what time it is. So with the always on display, you just want to click it right here and toggle it to the right. And that way, when you do power off your phone like that, I always like to see the time and the date. All right, the next tip is another display tip. It's the screen timeout. You go to settings, we're going to go to display again. We're going to scroll down to screen timeout. By default, it is set at 30 seconds. There's nothing more frustrating than when you're reading an article or doing something. You become slightly distracted and then your phone is locked up and you have to log back in again. Again, the default is 30 seconds. I just set mine to 5 minutes. That way, if I do get distracted or if something comes up, I can go back and I don't have to put in my code or my facial recognition or my thumbprint. So anyway, try 5 minutes, see how it works for you. Alright, next thing, after dropping all this money on your brand new Note S20 Ultra, invest in an OtterBox, or what I like to call it is some armor. I got this at my local Best Buy for about 40 bucks. I'll leave links in the description from Amazon. You can check it out for yourself. And also I invested in a pop socket so I don't drop the damn thing. And the next thing I did is I invested in a cheap screen protector off of Amazon. I picked out the cheapest one. I applied it. The instructions were pretty simple. I'll leave an affiliate link in the description so you can check those out. And last but not least, but a little bit frustrating, is when I bought this phone, a couple days later I thought, you know what, I'm going to listen to some music. I had my old headphones ready to go from my S10 Plus. I went to plug it in, and there's no place to plug it in. So again, I had to go to Amazon and I had to find a dongle, a USB to C. You just plug that bad boy into where you charge the phone, and then you can plug your wired headphones in. And also, if you're like me, you can also plug in a lavalier mic. So there are my tips just to get yourself started if you bought a brand new Galaxy Samsung S20 Note Ultra. Say that fast as many times as you can. Folks, thanks for watching. If you found this video at all helpful to you, make sure to support the channel by giving it a thumbs up. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Peace out, people.